I want to dig deeper now with two people who know these stories inside out. Robin K. Miller worked as a corrections officer at New York City's Rikers Island complex and has just written a book about her experience.
Well, the stuff that's going on in all these jails has been going on for years.
You were in a room sometime with 200 inmates. You were the only guard around.
Yes. Hi, my name is Robin K. Miller. I'm a retired New York City correction officer. I penned my memoirs, Inside the Dark Underbelly of Rikers Island. A retired female correction officer speaks out. I work with some of the worst hard criminals, rapists, burglars, murderers, you name it. I work with some of the worst criminals probably in the world. But none of them deserve to die. It's a sad day in correction when the prisoners have to protect me from my colleagues and from the other prisoners. We're supposed to be worried about the inmates, but instead of a lot of my colleagues worrying about the inmates, they was worried about the officers. Nearly every household across the USA and abroad has a family member or friend that's incarcerated. This is not a game. People are dying behind the prison walls. No parent wants to look on a computer and find out that their child is deceased. Some people don't know what goes on behind the prison walls. But I'm here to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We know prison is not supposed to be a country club, but no one has to be killed either, especially by correction officers who are sworn in to uphold the law. Their jobs are supposed to be care, custody, and control. And I find that in the 20 years that I worked as a correction officer, they don't care, they lose custody, and they have no self-control. I wrote the book, and the book got a lot of attention. And I realized that eventually it'll die down, it'll be business as usual. They will continue beating and killing inmates, prisoners throughout the world and abroad. So I decided to write the movie so people can visually see exactly what's going on behind the prison walls. This TV show is about the lives of correction officers and inmates where enemies become allies and allies become enemies. And you don't know who to trust. And it's hardcore. Just when you thought the bad guy was bad, it's actually the good guy. I'm gonna raise my own funds to shoot the episodes so I can put it on TV myself. I already have the camera crew, the director is written. I could be filming this thing by the summer. Because as long as nobody is speaking up and getting anywhere about it, I'm getting somewhere. They're gonna continue beating people behind bars. You can go to my GoFundMe account at GoFundMe.com, type in Rockk Island, R-O-C-K-K Island, and fund me.